Now, it requires some discipline. I admit it requires some discipline. Name me one thing that a Christian does today that requires discipline. Have you thought about that lately? I can't really tell you one thing that Christians do today that requires any discipline. Yeah, the Sabbath requires some discipline. You got to stop. I heard a statistic one time that 50% of men are addicted to pornography. Christian men, that is. I should have said 50% of Christian men are addicted to pornography, some form of pornography. Well, there's no discipline there, is it? Keeping God's Sabbath requires some discipline, and maybe that's why so few are interested. Maybe that's why. You know, like I said, once you abandon God's Sabbath, you're lost without a compass, and you're on a slippery slope sliding down. Once you negate God's weekly Sabbath and holy days, you're sliding downhill with not much to grab a hold of on your way down into the abyss. Now, I want to ask you a question. Will you keep God's Sabbaths? Again, I forgot to bring this up earlier, but I want to just go over this one more time. 7 holy days that explains God's annual Sabbaths. Also, 4 pieces of literature I want to send you that will explain more in detail about the weekly Sabbath. Here's one. Why the Protestant Reformation failed. You need that. Why it failed. Roman Catholic and Protestant confession about Sunday. What they admit about Sunday keeping. 100 facts on the Sabbath questions. You got questions about the Sabbath? Here's your answer. And what would Jesus do on the weekend? This is some great information. I'll send that to you free of charge. Absolutely free of charge. Won't bother you, won't sell your name to a mailing list or anything like that. You get what you ask for. This literature, this free literature.
Is that really in the Bible? What you think is in the Bible is not.